So, do you think Avatar is an anime?
It's not an anime, it's animated.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
So what I'm saying is Avatar Last Airbender is an anime. Okay. Next question.
I'll go.
Avatar The Last Airbender, right?
Yeah, The Last Airbender.
Yes and no.
Yes? Okay. Why is that? Why the yes and why the no?
Okay, yes, because it's animation and it's kind of give the anime vibes, but no, because it's Americanized. Does that make sense?
How is it Americanized?
Because, how can I put it? Like, me growing up watching anime, especially like from the 90s, it was only like a certain type of vibe when it came to anime.
Yeah.
And Avatar didn't fit in that category.
Exactly, yeah.
So that's why I was like, yeah, no, but mostly gonna know on the plane.
I get what you're saying. I'm getting what you're saying, but I'm like, Avatar doesn't do that. Air Blast suit. Let's go. Super Air Blast stuff. Time to go in my ultimate mode. Okay, Avatar state time. He doesn't say any shit like that, okay?
That's true, that's true.
Ozai, stop this. It doesn't have to be this way. You have the power to end this right now. Ozai! Fire Lord Ozai! I'm not gonna let you do this anymore! I won't let you destroy my world!
Okay, who am I here with today? Just want to get your names.
Amanda.
Amanda?
I'm Nay.
Do you think Avatar is an anime?
Yes. Say what?
It's Avatar The Last Airbender. Is it an anime?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, why do you think it's an anime?
It just is. I was
How
gonna say
is it
I don't know the style of it.
It's
Like, I
complete.
feel like it's
It
anime.
doesn't even have the anime vibe, bro.
How does it not?
It's Aang saying Air Blast.
That's season 1, is it not?
No, he never said Air Blast. In anime, they literally say out their moves. There's a tonality of anime.
Oh, because he doesn't have a specific like Rasengan.
Eat this Rasengan, lil bro. Oh, no, it's for Rasengan. It's more like they don't do that as stuff. In anime, sometimes they call out their moves. That's just one thing. And also in anime, they have crazy ass hair, some crazy ass hairstyles. In anime, all their hairstyles look normal as hell. He's even bald. We don't see bald guys in anime.
Okay, hear me out. I may have made a mistake.
What do you mean? Krillin is bald.
Huh?
Krillin is bald. Right.
Okay, name another
Bald.
Okay, name another
What are
bald
we
character.
talking about?
Nah, but the tonality is so different. It
So
doesn't have
that
that
means Dragon
vibe.
Ball is not an anime then.
No, Dragon Ball is an anime.
Attack on Titan.
Kamehameha, that is anime
But
shit.
Attack on Titan don't have crazy hairstyles. They got
No,
regular
shit.
hairstyles.
Okay, shit. That's where the art style's
So
gonna
what
come
I'm
into play.
saying is Avatar Last Airbender is an anime. Next question.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Well, some of you may be wondering exactly where I am. Well, I'm in good old Houston, Texas. I'm at the George R. Brown Convention Center for DreamCon. This is a convention for lots of things: anime, manga, comic, music. Heck, there was even famous content creators here.
I'm in Caleb City, guys.
Oh, what's good? Megan Thee Stallion was even here. And I did a lot here besides just doing interviews. So I will post more videos about that, so if you want to see them, stay tuned. Also, check out these other channels where I post the additional stuff I did on DreamCon, especially this one. This just has raw footage of what I did at DreamCon. It was so nice. Alright guys, back to the video.
You think Avatar is an anime?
Technically, no.
Okay.
But I feel like it has all of the like requirements to be one. But I mean, it's not Japanese. It's American. Isn't it American? Or did I make that
American.
up? Okay.
It is made in America, but I mean, it doesn't have to be made in America to be an anime. But I still think it's not an anime.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's an anime.
So what's the qualification to be anime?
Well, it has to have a tonality and a style. You're going the vibe. You get it.
I get it.
Avatar doesn't fit any of those categories. It doesn't feel like an anime at all. It's not about. I've watched tons of anime. Avatar does not feel like no anime I've ever seen. Because anime they got they do that. Like they do that shit like over the top dramatization. Avatar is more. Avatar just feels more real, bro. I like shit like Avatar. That's the type of shit I like to watch. You know. Like that kind of storytelling. You think Avatar: The Last Airbender is an anime?
Absolutely.
Absolutely?
Absolutely.
Why would you call it an anime?
Because it's an animated TV show with lore, fantasy, magic, etc.
then that means everything. That would make Thundercats an anime. That would make Megas XLR an anime. That would make almost everything on Cartoon Network an anime.
It kind of is.
Oh crap, the room for animated series. Let's see what we have inside. Sup? You guys aren't animated series, you guys are anime! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, no. Call an anime. Be careful. Watch yourself, watch yourself. Oh no, young one, you seem to be mistaken. I am not an anime. It's okay, I know you're not made in Japan, but you're still anime. Especially you, Avatar. Especially you. Whoa, you're about to make him mad. What makes me an anime? What makes me an anime? Huh? I'm asking you. I don't got big ass anime eyes. I don't scream when I talk. Huh? I'm not over dramatic. Huh? I don't call out my freaking moves. You ever seen me do that before? You ever see me call out my moves? I even have a whole episode where I make fun of anime, okay? I have an episode when I make fun of anime. So don't you dare be calling me a flippin' anime! Okay, but what about Megas? He was literally inspired by Japanese mecha anime, so that makes him an anime. That should make him an anime. Yeah, I'm anime inspired, but that don't make me an anime, okay? I do things in my own unique way, you know, my own nice way, okay? I go first gear in my own nice way, okay? The way my episodes are structured and the way my story is structured, it's like no anime. Ain't no anime has ever done what I've done, so I am not an anime. Okay, but Samurai Jack, you are literally a Japanese character. You even have a magic katana. Sure, but my style and structure is just different. Oh, I get it. Agree to disagree. Disagree. No, we don't agree to disagree. Get out! Okay. I'm leaving.
No,
It's a little anime adjacent, right?
Not really. Anime has a tone, a style. Negaruska, the way they talk, most anime you can tell across the board just by even listening, even if it's a dub. Animes have a style that they follow.
So considering that it's more American made, you would say it's not anime. Because everything out of Japan isn't an anime.
Not the fact that it's American made. I can make an anime in America right now, but we have to follow kind of those tones.
Okay.
If you understand.
What tones doesn't it have?
What tones does it have? Does Aang say, airsphere time? It's Avatar state time. Does he say that?
You have to say it for it to be
No,
an
but
anime?
that's the kind of shit it is. And none of them, and they talk like actual people in Avatar. I'm sorry, in the anime, most of them don't discuss like dialogue like people. Even from the dialogue, you can tell, oh, this is not an anime.
What about Solo Leveling though?
The dialogue is very anime, and it was made by anime makers.
But the dialogue piece, it hardly has any dialogue in Solo Leveling.
Okay, you have a point on the dialogue there, but it's an anime for the style and the animation aspect.
For Avatar?
Avatar doesn't have that literal super sharp jawline in anime. Those perfect squinted eyes, those crazy eye colors, those crazy hair colors. The hair in anime, the way they are, it's very simple.
I got you.
That's it.
I would say it's a Nickelodeon anime.
Nickelodeon? Okay. I'll agree with you there. Okay, what's your name?
Michelle.
Your cosplay is lovely, by the way. I gotta say that at least, you know?
Thank you.
Genshin's a little cringe, but you still... I'm joking.
Okay.
Do you think Avatar is an anime?
Yeah. Well,
The Last Airbender.
I don't consider. That's a really hard question. Why did you ask me that? I think I consider it some type of anime.
Some type.
Yeah, it's like someone can say it's anime, but some people can say it's not. Just because it's not from Japan. But also, there's Chinese anime too. So it's like,
I don't think people from Japan make something an anime, you know?
I think it matters.
Like if a Japanese person made a cartoon, like a Billy and Mandy type of cartoon.
But then you can say like Arcane isn't really like anime.
Arcane is not an anime.
It's animated, so it's
it's animated, but Arcane isn't an anime. Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing as like Last Airbender. I don't know. I think it's like a cartoon. I say more cartoon.
I'll call it an animation, not like cartoon.
Yeah, I'd say animation or cartoon. That's my answer.
Okay, shit. Do you think Avatar is an anime?
I'll say yeah.
Okay, yes. To me, no. it doesn't have that tonality of anime.
Really?
Anime has that tone. Baka! Nigga rundayo! Anime got none of that talking like that, and that's not even a diss on Avatar. I like the fact it's not that. Avatar stands alone in a. Avatar stands by itself. Avatar defined itself. Avatar is its own thing. So, if something was to be like Boondocks, I don't call Boondocks an anime. I call Boondocks an Avatar. Like, I see like that kind of animation, you know. Because Boondocks, they don't. I feel like anime always has that, you know, that over the top dramatization. There's a lot of things that make anime. Yeah, that's right. But I appreciate you for doing this interview, bro. Of course, appreciate you. Okay, so crazy question for y'all. Do you think Avatar is an anime?
Damn.
It's
So you're
Avatar.
coming in with something hot.
Yes, Avatar an anime.
It is.
Okay.
It is to me. To me.
Avatar and anime?
Yes, Avatar an anime. The Last Airbender.
Controversial shit that Dream called it.
No, like
He said that he thinks Avatar is anime. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
oh my gosh, like that's so hard.
It is.
Okay, but anime has that tonality. We can't deny that. Anime, they're like, Baka! Ningarunda yo! Did Ang ever say, Air Blaster 2? Did I remember that? Air Balu!
Yeah.
Did Zook ever say, Fire Bending on?
No.
Like that's kind of why I can't say Avatar is an anime.
This is
It's not
division. This is division.
This is the, how's it dividing what?
It's dividing the culture, the
It's
people.
no, but it's still an animation. It doesn't have to be an anime.
But I think it's an anime.
No, but anime has it. Anime has that art style.
You asked
Avatar
us
doesn't have that
question.
art style.
We think it's anime.
We? Who's we? There is no we.
Because animation can be cartoon. It's not a cartoon.
No,
But anime is
Penny and Stock is an anime. I don't think Penny and Stock is an anime. Even though it's made in Japan, I don't think
This
it's
man
an
got us on the mic to fight.
anime. Would you call Avatar an anime?
Absolutely. I don't care what people say. It's an anime.
What makes it an anime?
Well, just the way how it's animated, you'll have like some of the things that you'll normally see in anime. They do it as well. And so
But that's for like other animations. See, like
I
okay, would you
know.
call Invincible an anime then?
no.
Yeah, but I'm more like anime. Avatar doesn't follow that tonality
Okay,
of
well-
anime.
How about anime adjacent? Can we say that?
Anime adjacent was like that tonality though.
So what?
The tonality of Avatar. They ain't be saying Zuko, Sunagenda. You get what I mean?
True.
Do you think Avatar is an anime?
Like the blue people?
Nah, the
Yeah.
You think that's an anime?
That's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
That's a cartoon.
I'll call it an animation, not a cartoon.
But I don't watch anime, so I might have to just go ahead.
Oh shit! Nah, dog, you can still be. Yeah, I still got questions. Oh, you think it is an anime?
No.
No.
Not so.
Why is that? Why is that?
Just because like anime is more like adult like fighting and stuff. I would still say Avatar is like, but it's not. It's like you grew up on Avatar. Like anime is like it's different in my opinion.
It is different, but it's fighting. A lot of like mainly fighting. What do you think? I don't think it's an anime, of course. I agree. No, because anime has that tonality that you know. Oh, this is an anime. You know, there's a tonality. There's a way they draw. There's an eye color. You know, it's an anime. They even draw the freaking nostrils in Avatar. Anime characters, they don't have nostrils.
Yeah, it's completely different. There's a completely different vibe.
Exactly, it's a completely different vibe. Do you think Avatar is an anime?
It's not an anime. It's animated. Yes.
Okay, shit.
Animated, and ain't nothing wrong with it. It's still really good.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Okay, I feel that. Okay. We got Cloak and Dagger here, bro. Do you think Avatar is an anime?
Yes, of course. 100%.
Okay, what about you?
I would agree.
What makes Avatar an anime?
It has all the classic anime influences, style, tone.
Which tone does it have that's anime?
They kind of do the serious story with like the comedic moments throughout, and the character development's typical anime. So I would say 100%.
I would say it's not. Anime has a tone like so soon they dramatize everything. You don't see Aang saying air blast time, Avatar state time, Avatar state mode. I mean,
That's a fair point, but I think some of the exaggerations there, they exaggerate a lot of the facial features like they do in anime with like reactions.
yeah, but I've seen normal cartoons do that shit too.
That's fair. That's fair.
And they even got crazy hairstyles.
Let's see.
Even
That's
the
some
tonality,
crazy,
is even different. Even when people gonna talk art style, they don't got crazy sharp jawlines like crazy.
I would say every anime's got its own unique studio outline, so it depends on the studio.
Well, once you see something, we're gonna know. Oh, this is an anime. Like I will like when I look at Avatar. Oh shit, that. When I see an anime, I'm like, oh, this Avatar is not an anime. But you know what? I'm gonna agree to disagree. You didn't say anything though. You want to say something?
He pretty much covered all of it, but my main one was the art style. Is that if anything, it's kind of like baby anime to get the American kids in on it, and then you can level up from there. But it's still, I still think of it as somewhere in the anime category.
I feel Avatar is just a little bit more. Personally, I just want to put in there. Okay.
But it got a lot of kids into it, didn't it?
That shouldn't
So
get
it has
any
its
anime.
purpose.
I never saw Avatar's anime. Well, I mean, the anime was Naruto, but
Dragon Ball.
it was because there was one kid in my school who kept shouting Naruto all the time, and I said, okay, shit, let me give this anime shit a try.
So that's it for the video. Please like and subscribe, guys. Let's try and reach at least 10 likes this time. And guys, good news, I finally hit 100 subscribers. It took a time, but we got there. Just to add, I almost got fired from my job just so I could attend DreamCon. It's a crazy story, and I'm gonna tell you guys about it later. Here we see all the people who were wrong and said Avatar is an anime versus the people who are right and said Avatar is not an anime. I have a lot more videos to make, so keep an eye out and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. Alright guys, peace out!